All right, one panel done. Got the door on. I'm thinking I'm gonna find a way to maybe stitch something cool around there, or maybe I'll get a replacement part. These things are just beat. This one's super faded. This one's all cracked, super brittle. So I need to get something that fits in there like that. I don't know. Yeah, this doesn't look good. So I'll maybe find some replacements. Currently getting some speaker wires ran. Just using generic, so just labeling them so I know which is which. I'm gonna put an amp here probably in the future, so I'm just getting those ran. This is gonna be a nice little sub. It's kind of cool. Never seen an old car with a big speaker hole like that, but we got it running underneath this guy. It's gonna run up, and I'm gonna hide one in the glove box. So there's gonna be a speaker there. There's the other speaker, gonna take that out. And then two up there, need to re-carpet all that stuff. And the sub, and I think that should be it. So after this, I'm gonna patch some holes and then start laying down carpet and stuff. And then interior can go back in pretty soon. All right, got the welder out. Patching the first hole. That guy got a piece cut out and kind of into the right shape. Not looking for it to be pretty at all, just to stop it from spreading that rust. So keep her going. All right, got all the welding done. Not even gonna show you the welds. Shit looks horrible, but it'll do the trick. So now we're gonna do some kill mat. While we have the carpet out, might as well. Got a bunch of this stuff. So I'm gonna lay all this out, and then I'm gonna lay down this, and then she's ready for carpet, and then she's ready for interior. All right, well, I laid some out. Not looking for 100% coverage. Just some, since I had the interior out, might as well. If I didn't have this stuff already sitting in the garage, I probably wouldn't have done it, but it's probably better than what it was. So plugged up some little gaps and stuff with some of that spray foam. So we'll see if that kind of holds up. Same down there. But all right, time for the under carpet stuff. This shouldn't take too long either. I got some spray glue. Just pretty much gonna spray down the corners, call it good, and then interior's going back in after the carpet, so it's gonna look mint tonight. All right, so I roughly cut the carpet. If you cut it on the back, it's a lot easier, but this is the texture. Got it from Home Depot. Cost me about 25 bucks. Can't beat that. It's gonna look nice. All right, so I got all the insulation in under the carpet, whatever you call it. Now I'm trying to lay in the carpet. I cut a nice chunk out for the center console so it can slide around a lot easier, but still a lot of stuff to get measured out. So far, it's coming along pretty good. Only had to make a few relief cuts that hopefully will be really not noticeable or covered up. This one right here, I think. But I don't really care too much. I can always just put floor mats down or something and it should cover it up, but it's actually turning out pretty nice. All right. Got it all shaped in. Didn't have to make too many relief cuts. Hopefully all these will be hidden and stuff once the back seats are in. But that was kind of the majority of the cuts were back here because there's all the curves and stuff. But turned out pretty sweet. Just need to pop a hole for that seat mount and then probably do a quick vacuum while I have it all out, then toss in the center console to see how she looks. Got a bunch of fasteners for all these guys, so it should hold the carpet in place, but all right. Got the old rear seat padding traced out onto some memory foam. I don't really care if it's too comfortable. It's better than obviously just sitting on springs, and that stuff stinks. So this is free. So this is the way we're doing it. So I'm gonna use, I think it's a turkey cutter or something. This thing works awesome. Cuts it way too easy. All right, got the backrest all together. This was stitched and then it was hooked to the metal down here. I'm hoping that the side panels just kind of hold this in place, and if not, I'll probably just probably staple some like Velcro right here or something, and then attach it to here so it kind of just holds it down. But if it can't be seen too well from the outside, I don't really care if it looks kind of loose. It's not that big of a deal to me. Now we'll do the actual seat itself. Let's see how this one turns out. All right, well, I got the bottom one on. It is pretty loose, so I'm just gonna do some stapling for now, and then maybe one day I'll actually stitch it, but just wanna get the fitment okay for now. Like I said, not trying to put too much effort into it. Just a budget car, just trying to make it look okay. Now you gotta work. Getting it back together. Made this little stopper because it was kind of going too far all the way down, and so this was all raised up compared to this. So got that into place, so now it looks a little more flat. Fucking jerry rig, baby. That's how we do it. All right, it's coming together. Kind of working how I hoped. This guy is gonna hold back that for the most part. I'm hoping once I get the bottom seat in, it should kind of cover up all that janky stuff. But if not, whatever. It's not too bad. Just need to toss in some carpet up here. Probably do that today, I'm hoping. But yeah, it's just coming together. It's gonna look nice. Woo! Turning out pretty sweet. You can barely see the seams like right there and stuff, but honestly, it's not that big of a deal. Still looks pretty clean. Hell yeah, time to put in the front ones. All right, all together. Only took me 1 week on the dot. Look at that. Smells awesome in here. New carpet. There's a couple spots. So right there, up there, but to the naked eye, who cares? I can always chop like from here across the center console and then redo it if I really wanted to, but once I get some floor mats in there, it'll all be covered up. But yeah, looks fucking sweet. Just gotta get some carpet in there, and that's the last step kind of for the interior. Then we'll probably move on to the trunk or the engine, try and actually get it running. maybe drive it in the next month or two. But cleaned all the glass. Ooh, shit. Got a piece of carpet cut out for in there. Got to figure out some seat belts. These ones are all right, but pretty moldy, and a couple of them were fraying and stuff, so kind of sketchy. Don't really want that, so might see if I can find some generic ones or maybe just some replacements, but might just make do with those. We'll see.